Ladies and gentlemen,
Gotcha.
Morning.
Hello. We are approaching Belfast in Northern Ireland with our unscheduled visit because we couldn't get into Dublin. Where are you? How did you get here? Is this fun yet? We've just left the airport in Belfast and are moving down the road in our minivan with our 17 souls.
Is everybody in a position they can hear me fine? Do we need to move anybody? I mean, can I talk normally? Like, Pat, can you hear me fine? Okay. Well, you've got competition coming from next door, so I want to make sure that we're communicating. First of all, let me welcome you to Ireland. And we're glad that all of you that are here are here. There are some of us that will not be here for a while yet. And there's been a tremendous amount of confusion about that. I'll try to clear it up briefly. Some tougher than others, but the first thing I want to say is how delighted that I've been with the way you've handled it. You could have been much less responsible, mature, professional, and complained and moaned and groaned, and you haven't done any of that. You've been patient with everybody. You've been congenial. You've treated everybody you come into contact with very professionally.
We're at the Clarion, and this is the view toward Shannon and then on to the west.
No, I would.
Gave him to somebody.
Never made it over. Yep. Sorry.
Flags right behind the tubas and percussion. Go ahead and leave your hats on. Leave your hats on. This chlorophyll, this grass is supposed to stay vitally. That couldn't have been more windy. Let's do that again. That was
Then the state agent, Limerick, welcome. The University of Arkansas Razorback Marching Band and the band will perform for about 50 minutes after the youth stand.
William Jefferson Clinton, President of the United States of America, and under the direction of drum majors Chris Chandler, Shane Jennings, Rocky Long, and the director Dale Warren, it is with great pleasure that I present to you the University of Arkansas Marching Razorbacks.
County. Cork is the English variation of the Irish name Corky, Gaelic name which translated means marshy ground or marshy place. Into to the coach mark at the Barney Woolen Mills. Now at this stage I'm sure some of you are badly in need of a restaurant and do whatever you want yourself, because when the castle was abandoned, as was peculiar in Ireland, when any house was abandoned through illness or through eviction, the roof was always the first place or part of the house to be demolished. Blarney Stone is right on the top of it. So we wish you success for those of you going over to try it. We'll show you how to get to it. Dorothy is probably ahead of us. She has the voucher. She will leave the voucher over. So you just tell them that you're with the Arkansas Marching Band.
Well, tell the truth now.
We kissed the stone.
Yeah, we did.
And we have pictures to prove it. Right here.
Okay.
In this film.
You mean that body could get out that far upside down?
It did.
Okay.
It did.
Is it worth the climb?
Actually, yeah, it is. The view from the top is very...
It's worth the climb even if you don't kiss the stone.
It's great. It was salty.
We're eloquent.
Yeah.
We are now, anyway.
Well, see, the situation goes like this. See, as we were going through...
Is it true that after he kissed the stone, they had to disinfect it immediately?
No.
No?
They did. They got out the Windex antibacterial soap.
Picture of me putting that little
Probably would.
There's the woolen mill. Then you come along the path to the castle. And this is looking off some more.
Oh.
And the other one here. Down you go now, lady. And right in there. And we give her the gift for the
Oh.
There you go.
Can't take that picture. So you can get me kissing the stone. It's creepy. I think it's cool. Yeah.
There you go.
I want to get down and do it.
There you go.
Hey, Steven.
There you go.
Steven, get right. I got it on Zoom too, so.
That's ours. Down you go. There you go.
Oh, I didn't have it
Up we
zoomed for
come
you.
and there you go.
Uh-oh. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. This is so fun. This is because we didn't get to go there, so I have to have something at the Christmas.
Ain't bad though, dude. I got a charm for my girlfriend, and I kissed Blarney, and he kissed me back. I got some mugs to drink some beer in when I get back home. It's a great day.
Oh.
Great.
this evening from the four corners of Ireland and the four corners of the globe, we now bid you welcome to the Bow Castle.
When you stepped across the threshold of this great house and sipped the welcome cup, you moved but a few feet in space, but many centuries in time. For time stands still within these grey walls.
Look up. Now I know you understood all that, my lord and lady, but for the benefit of our other guests, allow me to translate. Accept now this great sword of the Pope, and with your gracious lady by your side, take the place of honor and rule over this banquet as the mighty McNamara's of Calcutta. Listen. My noble guests, bend low your heads and ask the Lord for a blessing upon each dish. My noble guests, the first to move is now on.
Charges, beginning with, first, not knowing his music. Second, marching out of step. Not bringing marching shoes. Instead of horns up. Being a constant nuisance to being late to the bus. 6, always asking the women out and being declined. And lastly, and most severely, though these other things I could forgive, but this last one, impardonable.
Which is, my lord?
He's ugly.
His name, my lord?
David Stirl.
Innocent-looking young man, my lord. No! Perhaps if he pleased you in some way, my lord. Yes, my lord?
Perhaps a song.
Give it your best shot. I'm not saying. I've had it. Will you help him if you know it? Lights on! Yeah. Hit that line. Awkward way inclined by her gentle breathing, whispered past me, and her white arm breathing, warmer on me. I once loved a boy, and a bold Irish boy, who would come and would go at my request. And this bold Irish boy was my pride and my joy, and I built him a bower in my
We're ready to go.
Y'all are nasty.
We showered twice yesterday. We're making up for lost showers.
The water was clear.
Is it true that Chris just showed up to have his picture made with to pretend like he was loading?
Yeah, he dabbed some water on his forehead. Oh, my back. Oh, I did all.
The Church of St. Muncham, Parish Church of Munrat. The tree is down there once more on the right hand side, crossing the Shannon River, and King John's Castle. The little tower house here on the left, that was part of a prison in medieval times. David Lloyd George, the Prime Minister of England, leader of the Liberal Party, and Michael Collins, and members of the Irish government, which was an illegal government set up here, eventually culminating with the signing of the treaty, granting us 26 of the 32 counties, the other 6 to be maintained and ruled by Westminster and Dublin. With these, a lot of the housing here will be local authority housing built by the Dublin Corporation. a vamp of some sort.
Sagi Goraba Savinda.
This is St. Patrick's Church. The bells have been pealing all along.
Hogform himself.
Next we have the University of Arkansas, the Razorback Marching Band. And they get their name Razorbacks from the Razorback hog. And apparently in Arkansas, the great team cheers sweet. So let's give them a big hog like sweet.
right? Make sure you get the video out of it. Hey, how you doing?
I'm about to turn green.
Yeah,
What you got here?
They got me.
You're weird. Here, you can get me and Brittany. Here we go. Woo-hoo! Go Hogs!
I can't see the button.
No. It's her birthday present.
Oh, you mean you don't want us to see the button? Oh, okay.
Charter was first given to Donnybrook by King John, and it continued well until about the 1860s. And coincidentally, the Catholic Church decided that they would open a new church in Donnybrook here on the day that the fair was supposed to start, and that was that. No more Donnybrook Fair. Can you imagine how it spoiled everything? Now the road here, this was a winding, was there in the first place anyway, and sometimes the English translation, it's more or less a make up of the Irish. Now we're coming into a very exclusive area of Dublin here. This area here is known as the Embassy Belt. Dublin 4 in Ballsbridge. If you wanted to buy a house in this area, it would cost you in the region of almost £1 million. Very, very expensive and exclusive indeed. The British Embassy, now which of them do you like best? Heavily fortified, and that one was opened about a year to 18 months ago. On my left here again, it's the Thomas Prior House. This is one of the buildings of the RDS, the Royal Dublin Society. The Royal Dublin Society was indeed founded by a man called Thomas Prior, and they started, since they were the site of a bakery, and you have lots of apartments and hotel and all there. I have a friend who has a house along that little road there, and she was offered an enormous amount of money for it, but she wants to stay there. Now this is the American Embassy here on the left. As we're passing it, you'll be able to see the shape of it. It was built to resemble a crannog, and we have a crannog or a ring fort, and I think we have about 18,000 of them in Ireland. At the time it was built, it was designed features, nice sculpting, and it's a little treat to walk through because it's fully planted and it's only gorgeous at this time of the year. There was a poet in residence in Holles Street in the National Maternity Hospital called Yvonne Boland. She's a lady, she's quite famous in Ireland. And she set up a little garden in Merrion Square there so that people could mourn children who had died at birth. And a lot of people from all over the country came and they planted flowers. On the corner is the house where Oscar Wilde spent his childhood. It's the American College in Dublin now, and I was in on a tour of it a few weeks ago, and they're fundraising all the time and restoring it to what it was. Now of course we're very good here at putting scaffolding up when the visitors are arriving. This is Merrion Square, and this is one of our most picturesque squares in Dublin. And over there to my right, the first building is the National Gallery. Now, the National Gallery was opened in 1864, and it was funded by that man on the statue there, William Dargan. William Dargan, he was an entrepreneur who got the railway system going, and he spent all his money on setting up the National Gallery. Again, refurbished and very nice, well worth the visit. Now, along here lived the literati of the day, George William Russell, William Butler Yeats there. You see the little plaques on the doors. Andrew O'Connor, who is a sculptor. Further along here with the curtains, the home of Sybil Connolly, one of our famous dress designers. Joseph Sheridan Le Fanu, who wrote Tales of the Macabre. I think that man was assigned to Sir Ernest Schrödinger. And along here, the last one is the most famous of all, our liberator, Daniel O'Connell. Now these are fine examples of Dublin's Georgian houses, and you see that church straight ahead of us there. It's called the Pepper Canister Church on account of the dome on the top. This is Fitzwilliam Street, and unfortunately there's a bit of a blip here on my left hand side because our electricity supply company knocked down 15 Georgian houses to build their offices, but they made amends by setting up a little museum in a house which they bought just before